शाहरुख खान ने बना लिए कुछ 500 करोड़। ब्रेंडन फ्रेजर ऑस्कर में नॉमिनेट हो चुके हैं। मींस वी आर रेडी फॉर द रिटर्न ऑफ एन अनुराग कश्यप ओरिजिनल एज वेल, ना? Hey all, my name is Sucharita. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching a movie review and today we're talking about Almost Pyar with DJ Mohabbat, now in movie theaters.
प्यार को प्यार ही रहने दो, कोई नाम ना दो।
Dosto, there is no way for me to review this film without mild spoilers. So you might want to come back here after having watched the movie. I'm not about to divulge major plot points, पर अगर बिल्कुल ही कुछ नहीं जानना है तो comments में गाली मत देना. Consider this your heads up. Unlike the word salad-esque title of this film, Almost Pyar with DJ Mohabbat, the movie is Anurag Kashyap's very straightforward, head-on approach to telling two love stories, both doomed to fail before they've even begun. दोनों ही कहानियां are tales as old as time, खास तौर पर डलहौजी वाली setting. और शायद इस मूवी से अनुराग नई कोई कहानी कहने की जगह is only exploring how even though Gen Z now interacts with the world in completely different ways, two things remain constant: the pangs of young love एंड पेट्रियार्की. डलहौजी में स्कूल स्टूडेंट अमृता को पसंद करता है लोकल दुकानदार का बेटा याकूब. Yakub sells bootleg movie CDs on the streets. Now, like these low-res movies burnt onto low-quality hardware, Yakub's love towards Amrita is also only half realized, almost प्यार. ना उसमें खुद इतनी अक्ल है कि वो आगे का सोचे, ना अमृता में इतनी समझ है what her brothers and father would do if they got a hint of their relationship. So as these two run away from home to attend a concert by DJ Mohabbat, a doomsday clock begins to tick. Will this new age Romeo Juliet have a better ending? दूसरी तरफ लंदन में है बिजनेसमैन की बेटी आयशा, जो अमीर और entitled इतनी है कि when small time DJ Harmeet doesn't give her the attention she's used to, she decides her life's aim now is to have him. She's a minor who's been forced to grow up too fast and hence has a warped understanding of the world. She's missed some crucial learning steps. Here again, है तो ये भी प्यार नहीं, पर obsession को romanticize करना भी तो पॉप कल्चर ने ही सिखाया है.
मैं तो उनकी बेटी को सिर्फ सिनेमा दिखाता हूँ और क्योंकि वो क्यूट है तो उससे पैसे नहीं लेता.
क्यूट क्या होता है?
मीन्स फिल्में और सोशल मीडिया देखकर जो दुनिया की कंटोर्टेड सी समझ आई है इन चारों को, हैव द एक्चुअल रूल्स ऑफ एंगेजमेंट चेंज टू अकोमोडेट दीज न्यूअर इंटरप्रिटेशंस? दुनिया बदली है कि नहीं? टाइंग दीज स्टोरीज टुगेदर इज अ मिस्टीरियस डीजे हु मे और मे नॉट बी रियल. क्लब्स में बजाता है, पॉडकास्ट होस्ट करता है, या रेडियो शो, या ऑल ऑफ द अबव. ऑल आई कुड टेल वाज दैट दिस डीजे's idea of what constitute love is mostly Urdu words extolling the virtues of togetherness and companionship, strung together almost entirely with some more gibberish in the middle. Both sets of kids adore DJ Mohabbat and they want to experience ishq like he does, no one fully capable of understanding how any of it works in the real world. A lot of this movie, simply put, is vibes. From Dalhousi's khuli valleys and bade mountains to London के cramped nightclubs, neon lights and co-living spaces, film चाह रही है कि आप ना atmosphere को ज्यादा महसूस करें बजाय कहानी ढूंढने के. आधे पके प्यार की universality को establish करने के लिए both the actors Alaya F and Karan Mehta are in double roles. इन चारों की लाइनें almost cross भी होती हैं बीच-बीच में, पर इस आगे की जनरेशन के पास डिस्ट्रैक्शंस इतनी हैं, लाइफ में ठहराव की स्कोप काफी कम है. No character manages to grasp the eventuality of their actions. Attention spans are just that short now. We are meant to appreciate the rough hand they've been dealt, but also look down upon them for being too much in a hurry to grow up, bypassing so many small character building risks in favor of major life altering mistakes.
टुट्टू बना कर बाइक लौंडे ने करके दिखा दिया.
There's no two ways about it. Almost Pyar with DJ Mohabbat is a very rather bizarre movie. The straightforwardness of what the narrative is about doesn't become apparent until a long way into the film. Even up until the interval point, you might find yourself searching for something to grasp. There are no likable people on screen. Everyone is some sort of selfish or stupid. A lot like young love itself. It's selfish and stupid. Alaya F plays both Amrita and Aisha with admirable maturity. In the hands of Kashyap, the actor is confident, she's collected, even when her characters seem like they've watched Imtiaz Ali's Tamasha one too many times. Newcomer Karan Mehta has a beautifully chiseled face which won't be out of place in a high fashion magazine. His performance though seems too derivative to be too distinguished. Not to say there isn't acting talent there, but unlike Alaya, his aptitude gets hidden away under the layers of deliberate genericness quoted on by Anurag Kashyap. Almost Pyar is almost summarized in one Shelly song where two young ones are using simple rhymes in Hindi and English to try and make sense of their feelings. But through this, they're also singing about removing two sections to change the constitution. Even in their naivety, these young ones are more politically aware and hence burdened more than we were at their age. और जैसा कि हमेशा होता है कि नई पीढ़ी की कोशिश to make sense of a complex and complicated society is their battle alone. The ones who came before lived in a less cumbersome world and are hence inadequately equipped to help the youth traverse these newer, differently treacherous paths.
लोग खुश क्यों नहीं रह सकते? क्यों बात बात पे हमारी नाक कट जाती है यार?
I don't think Anurag Kashyap is looking at any of the proceedings from one judgmental lens. Kabhi he's justifying the children and their irrational actions. Kabhi he's speaking to the millennial viewers wanting to protect these kids from themselves. Kabhi he even goes back before the boomer generation to an era where parents would willingly disown and cut off ties with their children for being different at all and yet have the gall to throw around terms like Nazi. And these changing perspectives in the film might feel a little stream of consciousness and wondering. इसलिए Vicky Kaushal आता है as DJ Mohabbat, a Jiminy Cricket kind of moral conscience character. Despite his purpose as the storyteller, DJ Mohabbat was the hardest for me to wrap my head around. Not because he almost celestially exists in the ether without any real connection to anything going on, but because his randomly complex shero shairi kept taking away from the more interesting things Kashyap was saying with this film. Are we saying love is a DJ spinning two discs back and forth, controlling the output on a whim, unpredictable, quirky and colorful? Sure, as much as I enjoy watching Vicky Kaushal की दीवार पे पोस्टर लगा दो, इंसान पूरा दिन ऐसे निहारता ही रहे उसको. Every time he came on the screen, his presence in the screenplay felt more like an interruption rather than a सूत्रधार. दोस्तों ये बिल्कुल हो सकता है कि मैंने मूवी का पॉइंट entirely मिस कर दिया हो. This is open to many interpretations. मेरी रीडिंग में Almost प्यार with DJ Mohabbat comes together in the last and final frame as the incredible Amit Trivedi track मोहब्बत से ही तो क्रांति आएगी picks up, and my interpretation of this film is fully backwards from that moment. आप भी देख कर आओ, एनालिसिस में कुछ आपको नया मिले तो यहाँ कमेंट्स में मुझे बताओ. करते हैं डिस्कस, लाइव स्ट्रीम भी कर लेंगे इसके बाद, है ना. So on a scale of 1 to 10, almost प्यार with DJ Mohabbat is one character says in a scene, अगर आप उसकी ना बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते तो आप उसकी हाँ deserve नहीं करते, which should be a line on a t-shirt distributed free of cost to all film critics. Make sure you like this review before you exit and subscribe to the channel. Screen पर 5 सेकंड में मैं और reviews के links डाल रही हूँ, सब pop up होने वाले. इस हफ्ते we're also talking about The Whale and Faraz. I also have a little something coming up on All That Breeds and The Elephant Whisperers, hopefully. तो बस आप साथ में बने रहो. My name is Sucharita. Thank you for stopping by.